You are now locked into the One Nation Podcast 864. Let's get it.
What's up? Welcome to the One Nation Podcast 864. It's me, Sade.
And who?
Oh, and him, too.
And him. You know who he is.
Who he is.
Y'all know what it is. It's your boy T. I'm in here with the lovely Shy.
No, you're in here with me.
Well, I said I'm in here with her. I'm in here with the lovely Sade Rooker with the One Nation Podcast 864. And tonight, bittersweet. Bittersweet. It's last day of Black History Month. Now, how y'all feel about this? Let's talk about this for a minute. I feel like Black History Month should be 365, 366 this year. How you feel?
I mean, we can do that. That's no problem.
We can do that. But I think what we ought to do is just start dropping facts throughout the year on Black History Month. And I think that'll work.
That will work.
All right, y'all. So this is what we want to do tonight. We want to connect with our audience. Hopefully, we'll get some people on live. This is going live on the One Nation Podcast 864 page on Facebook. And you know this will be on YouTube in about 2 days. Y'all know how I do it. It take me a little while to get my thing going. Oh, about 2 days. What you think?
That's for you. I just sit and watch you.
See what I'm saying? Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
I do leg work.
You do leg work.
I do a lot of leg work. Do you do leg work?
When I go to the gym.
When she go to the gym, y'all, she do leg work. But check this out, man. Tonight we're gonna talk about Black history, and we're gonna go a little deeper than what we've been doing with our clips and with our segments. So, Sade.
Yes.
Question.
Possible answer.
Question.
Possible answer.
What did Black History Month mean to you? Then I'm going to answer the same thing.
For me, it meant learning about those that came before me.
Right.
I know when I was younger, I used to listen to MLK's speech every Black History Month.
Okay.
And then I remember I had a book with, I think, 100 or 101 African American leaders to read about.
You still got that book?
I don't think I still got it. Or if I do, it's probably in the attic with my stuff.
That could have been very valuable to me.
I mean, if I was to see it, I can point out to you what it was.
Okay, I got you. So that's basically your Black history in a nutshell.
For the most part.
Well, for the most part for me, y'all, we've been doing Black History Month for the last month, 29 days?
29 days.
And one thing we haven't talked about is what it means to us. So with what she said and what I'm saying, Black History Month means a lot to me. As you can see, we've been sharing multiple people every day in and out and, multiple levels. And what we wanted to do was not just hint at the civil rights leaders that everybody know about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's no shot against them, but it's a lot more Black history leaders that we don't know about that we tried to shed a little light on. You know what I mean?
I think next year, because like when you was asking me to find people and everything, because I think we were going back and forth. You find the men, I find the women.
Right.
I really wanted to gravitate also towards modern day, someone that you can relate to and everything like that. I even tried to look as far as like influential Black people within the past year.
And that's cool. And see, that's something people need to understand. Now tonight we're gonna dive a little deeper. We're gonna talk about some people you all know about. But to me, my number one Black History Month leader was Dr. King.
Always.
The reason why may be different from a lot of people. Dr. King was introduced to me when I was in the first grade by my first grade teacher. Shout out Miss Willa Rita. Shouts out to you, baby.
And she's doing great things for the community also. Yes.
And Miss Rita, she was, you know what? Miss Rita is a Black history leader in her own.
True. Because
she saved a lot of us. She definitely saved me from talking a lot in that classroom.
That didn't help, though.
And look where I'm at now. Still talking, Miss Rita. You tried to stop me, but I'm here. And I'm going to be heard. But no, he was introduced to me through her, and I played a role of Dr. Martin Luther King in a speech we had at school.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to know a little bit more about him, so I definitely did my research as a child, or what I could research. Mm-hmm. And then as I grew older over the years, I learned more about the March on Washington, what he was marching for, mm-hmm. you know, the Civil Rights Movement, you know, different things of that nature. And, you know, as a kid, when we came through, we didn't see racism as much. Or did you?
I feel like I had.
Okay, let's say that for a minute. Well, okay, put it like this. I didn't see racism as much until I learned about it, okay? Because growing up here in Spartanburg, the areas I was in, everybody looked like me. Mm-hmm. And once everybody looked like you, you know, you feel like sometimes those are the only people that you need to be around.
Yeah.
And I guess once I started being around other cultures, you know, and being around, you know, other people, I realized, okay, you know, this is cool. But then I found out about slavery. Mm-hmm. And it kind of shocked me. I didn't know nothing about it. As a kid, you find out about slavery, had no idea these things was done to our ancestors, mm-hmm. and really to some of our grandparents. Yeah. Because we're not that old, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
My grandparents only in their 80s.
Right. So, you know, that was a shock to me, learning that. And just learning about Black history and the culture itself, it really took my knowledge to another level. And I was just like, you know what? It's a lot of things we went through to get to where we are. And I'd be damned if I let my actions set us back another 100 years.
True.
You know what I mean?
I think I had mine was flipped.
Okay.
So with me growing up, because we was in the Navy.
True.
It didn't register in my mind that I didn't see too many people that looked like me.
I got
and everything. And then, I mean, I'm so daggone light. My sister used to tell people I was white.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she is light.
And so
Red.
I didn't.
Look how that light hitting off of her right now. White.
I didn't really get around a lot of children that looked like me until I came to our elementary.
Okay.
And everything. And because, you know, I'm in different countries and stuff, right. And I'm adapting to what's in that area and right. everything. So I didn't have that until we came back to Spartanburg, and then it was being in a right. Predominantly Black neighborhood, or then coming to where we ended up living permanently, right. Right. That I saw more Black children, that all my childhood friends were Black. Okay. That my first Black teacher I got when we got here, yeah, and stuff. And like I said, my the thing I thought once I looked back on it, I felt was racist was my second grade teacher.
Yeah, you told me that story.
And that, you know, I felt like she really didn't like me.
Yeah,
and everything. And she tried to hold me back, and then yeah.
Well, I mean, everybody has different encounters with what we feel was a little bit of racism. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I can remember a bunch of them. My first encounter came at a younger age too. It was not being called the N-word, mm-hmm. but I heard the N-word being used by the other side. You know what I mean? And it was one of them things where it was just like a shock. Because, mm-hmm. you know, when you're looking at it on TV and you learn about the history, that's a word that when they used it towards us, it was bad. It was terrible. You know, then as you grow older, you learn more about the word. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it's still, even, let's say this. A lot of us use the word to each other. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's like, when it comes to that, using that word, it's like we really belittling ourselves sometimes.
I can see that.
Because, you know, it was cool when you hear it in rap songs and all that when we was young, but then once you get older and you start thinking and using your brain, like, okay, we was actually calling each other the name that we didn't want to be called.
True. But then I also heard there was a Black man that was at a seminar at the college. Right. And one of the students, it was a white girl. Yeah. Asked him as far as, you know, them being able to say that word and stuff. Right. And his story was that is his wife and her girlfriends and stuff, they call each other bitch, you know, but not as a thing, but
Yeah.
you know, bitch, please, and everything like that,
Yeah.
and everything. But
So it was like, nigga, please.
and so yeah, so for him, while it's fine for him, his wife and her friends to call each other bitch, that, this, and the third, it wasn't cool for him to come in and be like, bitch, please, and stuff.
Yeah, I got you. But I can honestly say, man, a lot of people have a different take on the N-word. I mean, I'll be sitting up here lying to say that I didn't use it.
True.
Because I have used it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't use it as much anymore.
True.
But it was just one of those things, you know, when I was younger, you know, nigga, please, you know, something like that, using the N-word, man. But that's what Black history meant to me growing up. And my leader was Dr. King. And tonight, I'm going to tell y'all what my idea was. Can I tell them?
It was a beautiful idea.
Can I tell them my idea?
I don't know. Should you tell her or should you try to hold it and wait and see if you can do it? I would love for you to hold it.
Okay, I'm not going to drop it.
And see if you can do it.
Guys, guys and ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to drop my idea.
I want you to hold on.
I'm going to hold on to it. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to do it later on this year, not even for Black History Month. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get it out there. So we're going to jump off that, because I don't even want to spend too much time.
You might as well, because, I mean, you drop it, because, again, we Black 365. 366 this year.
366 in the league.
We Black 366.
Yeah, that's right. So I think, I just want y'all to, look, please, whatever you do, I'm about to point up here and put this in the description. Follow. Yeah, I went across her face.
How you going to cross
Follow.
my
Okay,
face?
let's go right here. Let's go right here. Follow the One Nation Podcast 864 page for something very special coming this year, 2024. I said it here. I just ran out of time to do it, but I'm still going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, we talked about a lot of Black History Month leaders, right?
Yeah.
But let's just get real. Let's talk about the ones we did that we hear about all the time. And let's go with Miss Rosa Parks. Mm-hmm. How many of y'all know who Rosa Parks is? I hope you do. And if you don't, you're about to find out. So, Sade, can you do me a favor?
Oh.
Can you read me a fact about Rosa Parks? And I'm going to speak on it. So, we got our computer out tonight. We in our little studio. Don't laugh. She got her stitch stuff up here. That's her side of the little studio. This my side.
But y'all, this
Jeezy right there.
Part.
Jeezy right
these
there.
Part, see this part?
Yeah.
And then this part, y'all can't see it, but y'all can see beautifuls.
Yeah.
Beautifuls.
Give me the fact on Rosa Parks, please. Yeah.
So this one was like facts you didn't know.
Yeah, facts we didn't know about Rosa Parks.
This one says that Rosa had a prior encounter with the bus driver who demanded she vacated her seat.
Now that was James Blake, right?
Yeah.
Really? So wait a minute. She had a prior encounter.
Yeah. So like it says that
in
1943, Blake had ejected Parks from his bus after she refused to re-enter the vehicle through the back door after paying her fare at the front.
So
I'm guessing she had to come through the front door, pay her fare, get off, and then go to the back door.
Now let me talk about that right quick. So you mean to tell me Rosa Parks, prior to the main incident, that she had to come on the bus, pay for it, get back off the bus, walk around, and go through the back just to sit at the back of the bus?
That's what this is saying. It look like it's saying.
I wish somebody can prove. I mean, we on history. We on the history website. So I'm assuming this is true.
I'm assuming.
Now let me ask you something. How would you feel about that?
I don't know. I think I'll probably read.
I mean, now let's be real. You let me get a taste of getting on the bus, dropping my coin in the slot, making me get back off the bus, walking to the back of the bus.
Probably can't guarantee that you're going to let me on the bus.
Probably can't guarantee you're going to let me on the bus and getting on the bus. What type of shit is that?
Man.
The stuff that we have went through in this world. Mm-hmm. Rosa Parks, we salute you. Give me another one, Sade. Oh, let me stay right there for a minute. That one is bothering me for some reason.
I know it does.
I'm going to tell you why. Ooh, y'all, I'm hot. Because I didn't know that. So you mean to tell me this woman had to use her hard-earned money to get on the bus, pay for it, get back off the bus, go to the back, and come through the back and sit on the bus?
Now, this one says she wasn't even sitting in the whites-only section.
Wow. Did you hear that?
She was in the
middle section
that is open to African Americans, but I guess after the white only section filled up, they wanted her to move.
Okay, so really she wasn't sitting in the white only section. That what it's saying?
That's what it says.
So really, we've been thinking this whole time. Well, at least I've been thinking this whole time that Rosa Parks was sitting in the whites only section.
Like at the front of the bus.
Yeah. So you made her move from the section she was supposed to be sitting in.
Never she was allowed to sit in.
To move to the back of the bus.
Yeah, to move for a white person to sit down.
Well, we know she refused to leave that seat. Tell us what happened after that.
This one says she did not refuse to leave her seat because her feet were tired.
Okay.
It says I was not tired physically.
Okay.
She wrote, or no more tired than I usually was at the end of the working day.
I got you.
I was not old, although some people have an image of me as being old.
Right.
I was 42. No, the only tired I was tired of giving in.
Okay, so she was fed up. She was fed up. And what I'm saying is, man, Rosa Parks, definitely was one of the biggest figures in Black history. You know what I'm saying? Because just now, correct me if I'm wrong. That led to what did that lead to? Because it says weeks after her arrest, Parks was jailed a second time for her role in the boycott. So meaning, where you at? Well, yeah, you're going too fast.
I went back up to see about her arrest.
And we all know she was a civil rights activist. But see, this is the thing that people don't understand a lot about it. I didn't understand that she had prior issues, with that same bus driver.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Now, see, that says a lot too. Now, let me ask you something. How would you feel? You said you'd be hot. No, give me something other than that. How would you feel if you was to get on the bus, have to pay for it in the front of the bus, then get back off the bus, and walk to the back of it?
With her saying that she was 42, did she say she was 42?
She said she was 42. She was 42.
I'm a good couple of years.
Why you just want to tell people how old you are?
I'm a good couple of years.
Somebody got a birthday coming up.
I'm a good couple of years away from 42.
Hey, let's salute her.
But I know that me at this age, I become vindictive, petty, and I could become murderous.
Petty ain't the word.
Petty.
Petty ain't the word for this red bone.
Can I get a crown that says petty on it?
You can.
Yay.
You get the capital P-E, capital T-T-Y, petty queen. So you would definitely have some words.
I would definitely have some words.
See, I'm going to tell you something, man. I don't think I would.
But see, then I also have issues that, I start crying when I get mad.
You do?
But it's not because my feelings are hurt.
It's because she's about to do something to you.
I have so much rage in my little body.
Right. And you're what?
In my little body.
I'm
5'2".
How?
5'2".
Hey, real talk. If she was to stand up, it wouldn't look like she stood up. It wouldn't look like she stood up. But listen though, check this out. I don't think I could have survived in that era.
No, I couldn't either.
Because I know my temper. And I know I've been locked up a bunch of times.
Probably a lot.
And I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't have made it. They probably would have done something to me.
You know what I'm saying? Montgomery? Yeah.
Being down Montgomery, Alabama. Now, I can tell you this. I can remember my grandmother on my father's side telling us stories about, back in the day when all that was going on. And one thing I think I do remember grandma saying, she just said, baby, it was hard. And I didn't understand that. But as you grow older and you start reading about, what's been going on in the world prior to you being here, oh, man.
It's crazy.
It really is. Some of the stories that come out are just unreal, man. Especially, I don't want to dive too deep because, like I said, we're going to give Black history. We're going to talk about Black history all through on this podcast. And let's be clear right here. I'm going to talk about something that happened last night that I was going to respond back to. You remember that? You started giving me the facts. I was going to respond back to it.
I remember, but I'm not remember.
Sade slow sometimes.
I am.
I understand how to take a negative comment. Okay?
Oh, okay. Now
I understand how to take it. The old me would have retaliated, but,
completely.
This new me, I'm a totally different person.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, I understood a little bit where it was coming from. Not about our month, but about why is it a month for this and that. Because, I'm going to be honest. It was how I want to put this. Help me out. Our people have been through a lot.
Yeah.
But there's other cultures people done been through a lot too.
Yes.
Do I think they've been through more than us? I can't say that. But I can say ours was very highlighted.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It was highlighted enough to where it definitely get your attention, even if you're not from this culture. Mm-hmm. And if it don't get your attention and get you in the uproar about what was done to our people, then something's seriously wrong with you. Now, with that being said, there's a lot of other cultures out here that has been done wrong too.
Yeah.
And I think we was talking about the Asian culture.
Yeah, because like how that comment was and stuff, I feel it was aggravated. That person of that color was aggravated that, oh, y'all doing Black History Month. Why is there Black History Month and everything? Right. Well, honestly, there are school systems and states that are getting rid of teaching Black history, aka Florida. But anyways,
talk their talk
and stuff. So of course we're going to celebrate Black history. We're going to indulge in and everything like that and stuff because we don't get recognized and stuff. It don't get taught in school how it's supposed to and everything. And then we have children in school don't know if they're gonna learn, but I got to figure out how to teach them about it. And stuff. I think one of them asked me something as far as children being sold. And I'm like, shit. Like, I was like, we got to talk about that when you get older.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when you get older. But to say what I was gonna say, I got love for every race it is.
Yeah.
Black, white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever it is, and we all have been through something. But it's just like I say, our culture. When you from that culture, it hits home to you hard.
But that comment did open our eyes to figure out what other months honor.
Can you pull it up?
Have you do those heritages?
So I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We found that.
Yeah.
We found that, and what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put it up because it's a lot of cultures out here do have a month. Yeah. It's just not being recognized like that. And see, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Whoever made that comment and whoever's looking, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was upset that it wasn't a lot of people speaking on Black History Month. Did you notice that?
Yeah. But I'm going to thank you.
But I'm going to thank you like this because it allowed us to do what we needed to do.
I'm going to thank you because now you're going to hear about even more different cultures other than that culture.
Right. So with that
not even that culture.
With that being said, man, listen, I felt like Black History Month, when I found it, put it like this. I used to hear about Black History Month. It wasn't, to me, for some reason this year, when I clicked on Facebook or social media, I didn't see too much of it. And I don't know what was up with it. Was I looking in the wrong place or
was it not just coming up?
Or was it not just coming up? So I felt only right to put my spin on it, or put our spin on it. And that's why we gave y'all guys 29 days of this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then if you just tuning in, or you heard me earlier, I had one more great idea that I'm still going to do this year.
You're going to hold on to that.
I'm going to hold on to it. I'm not going to tell everybody.
You're not going to tell nobody.
But I just want you to know that, that comment, it opened my eyes to things. Mm-hmm. And I can't remember if it was a female or a male.
Don't matter.
But it doesn't matter.
But
because
either way,
thank you, but we're going to give you your shout out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And see, this is what it is. About this podcast, it's a podcast you can come on here and be yourself and let your voice be heard. I would like to have you on the podcast. I would like to bring you on so we can actually, hear your words, your feelings, and everything, how you feel about your culture. Because, see, this is how we feel about ours. Now, next month, we're going to do something totally different. Make sure y'all tune in for part 2 of the One Nation Podcast 864. Peace.